evening to everyone. I would like to say how honored I am to be your class valedictorian and to be speaking to you on a night as significant as this. As we reflect on our memories and look into what possibilities the future holds, I hope that my perspective will allow you to appreciate this moment and realize what an outstanding foundation Cathedral City High School has provided for us. After all, education is very much like a tree. The memories and experiences created here at CCHS have provided a sturdy trunk to balance and prepare us for the world. Now that we are graduating, we are individual branches with the ability to twist, blossom, and stretch into the limitless sky of opportunity. While 4 years from now may seem like an eternity, 4 years ago seemed like just a moment in time. I vividly remember my first day of high school, being distraught because my class schedule didn't match my best friends, and being extremely intimidated by the huge upperclassmen. But I've grown since then, and I got a little taller, and I've experienced numerous memories that for many of us seem like they were just yesterday. Like it was just yesterday when you pulled an all-nighter to finish that huge English assignment, spent your time playing Halo or MySpacing instead of studying, stayed up too late watching Rock of Love, or even had to skip brushing your teeth just to make it to school on time. Or maybe that's just me. But it was also just yesterday when you got a good grade on that hard test, built up the courage to ask someone to the dance, had an intellectual and interesting conversation with a teacher, or celebrated with your teammates over a victory. The memories created here in high school will last a lifetime and have influenced our growth as individuals. We have much to be thankful for on this important evening. We must be thankful for the faculty and staff at Cathedral City High School who have dedicated themselves towards providing us with the best education and preparing us for the future. We have the best counselors and a very active principal, Mr. Chavez, who spends most of his time trying to make our high school better. Many of the teachers on this campus are passionate about what they teach and take a genuine interest in their students. I know this to be true because of my personal experience and the many past students who feel compelled enough to return every year and say hello and give thanks to the teachers here. Their dedication has prepared us for what is to come in the future. While we have some of the finest teachers, we also have some of the most enthusiastic students. One aspect that is great about CCHS is how you can always find a place to fit in on this campus. The students here are some of the most spirited, friendly, and determined people I've ever met. Our spirit is reflected in many instances like Anthony's blue Rally Day face paint, Dale's amazing swing dance, our annual homecoming parade, and the ASB's commitment towards covering every inch of this high school in posters and paint. Our friendliness is reflected on our faces by the many friendships that have developed in this caring community. Oftentimes, it was our friends that kept us coming back to school, and some of the friendships made here will last a lifetime. Now, tonight marks the end of a significant phase in our lives as we leave behind our high school memories and the beginning of a new phase as we make the transition into adulthood. Some of us are facing this transition by going off to colleges around the state and nation, and some of us are immediately entering the real world. But what I want to tell you is, it doesn't matter where you start, but how you get to the finish. Success is measured by how you take advantage of opportunities and overcome challenges. Life is going to bring every single one of us obstacles and challenges, especially in today's current condition. For example, the economic recession has affected almost everyone here in one form or another, whether it's by a parent losing a job, having to cut back on extra spending, having a pay decrease, or even by having to put away a college acceptance letter because tuition is too expensive. But it is how our generation is going to overcome these challenges that is important. While some may look for others to bring about change, I look out into this audience, and I see many faces full of hope and promise. And following the President's campaign slogan, I truly do believe that yes, we can. Yes, we can be successful, and yes, we can change the world. And for all of those who have decided to attend college and expand their educational and social horizons, congratulations. Choosing to further your education is a big decision and requires the determination I know you all have to pursue. Just know that your journey has just begun and your experience is what you make of it. Wherever you have decided to go, I hope that you will be able to enjoy the atmosphere and excitement of a college campus while being able to stay passionate about your studies. As you continue to discover yourselves in college, make sure to poke your head out of the windows of opportunity so that you may become a successful and happy member of society. And for all of those who have decided to immediately enter the real world, your journey too has just begun. CCHS has trained you very well, and I know that you will all be productive members of society. Your experiences will help you to be resilient and excel in your career. The amount of hope and possibilities for you all is endless. High school has prepared me well, and I would like to thank those who have supported me throughout my life and hectic 4 years of high school. I would like to thank my mom and my dad for being my solid foundation of love and support and allowing me to live the best life possible. I'd also like to thank my sister and all my family members and close friends who have come out here to support me. I would like to thank my teachers, especially Mr. Whitmore and Coach Smith, who are the teachers who have known me the most throughout high school, and I believe both have the ability to instruct at higher institutions. And finally, I would like to thank my friends and my girlfriend, who are the people that kept me looking forward towards coming back to school. Now, before we depart, let me leave you with a quote by Emerson. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Remember that individuality is the key to success. But after focusing on the past and the future, let us celebrate the present and seize the day. The night is a reward for every single one of you for reaching the end of school. Our hard work in and out of the classroom has finally paid off, and we have now crossed the finish line. Congratulations, class of 2009. You did it.